So I finished with the top qualifying time by about 8 seconds. So this brings us into the bracket racing. My first heat was heat number 4 against Mr. Roger and Andy, and I was able to take that one down with a pretty smooth run and finish up in first place. Moving to heat number 8 against Burin and Mr. Shutterbug, sort of a finals preview, and here I was ahead until right this moment. Burin passes me on the Weebly Tower, and I try to chase him down for the rest of the heat, trailing him the whole way. I go to make a move on the Newbie Drone technical section, pre-turn a little bit early, and oh, smack a gate. Luckily I was far enough ahead I was able to get back in it and still finish with a second place, keeping me in the top bracket to heat number 11 against the other 2 top qualifiers, Tyrant and Super Geek. In this heat, I have an early lead, but everyone's real close. Get past right there, going into the Weebly Tunnel. And then on the Weebly Tower, a little bit of rough video here since everyone's together, and I smack a gate, crashing down and ending up upside down. But luckily I'm able to turtle and get back into the race, and due to other pilots crashing, I am still able to sneak by with the second place into the finals. So the finals here, we have 4 heats and then a winner take all 5th and final heat if you can get into it. So in the first heat, I'm again able to take a pretty clean run and take the win in heat number 1. Heat number 2, I have a close battle going with Burin here. You can see he's just ahead of me. Going into the Newbie Drone technical section, I try to make a pass on him. Oh, and hit the gate and then the wall, and I'm down and I am upside down. It takes me a minute to turtle and get back into the race, and I have another bump. And right now I'm in a battle with Mr. Shutterbug and Mr. Roger for that second place position. And luckily I'm able to outlast both of them and still take a second place in heat number 2 of the finals. In heat number 3, I'm locked in a battle with Mr. Shutterbug almost the whole race, and here at the very end you can see we finished just a second apart from each other. I go into the crash gate, and then right after you can see the gate again pop up. Let's rewind that. Me into the crash gate. A second later, Mr. Shutterbug hits right after me, popping me up. So I take another win in heat number 3 of 4 in the finals. And heat number 4, I have one of my cleanest runs yet. You can see here this beautiful Newbie Drone tech section coming around. Besides this little run-in with the camera guy right before the crash gate, I'm still able to take the win. Alright, so I've won 3 out of the 4 heats in the finals, leading to the Emerald Run, the winner-take-all final heat. And I'm against Burin, my nemesis all night, and famous YouTuber Mr. Shutterbug. We all launch off cleanly, and down the stairs, through the cube cross the first time, everyone's clean, up into the Weebly Tunnel and the Weebly Tower. I have the early lead, ascending the ladder, shooting through the Silk Road onto the Newbie Drone technical section, and oh no, I hit the gate, hit the wall, try to land and crash upside down. I'm able to turtle and get back into the race pretty quickly, but Burin has already passed me at this point, and Mr. Shutterbug is right on me. So I'm feeling a little upset with myself because I made the same mistake that I did in the one finals round that I was not able to win, and now I'm behind Burin and playing catch up. But I know that there's still 2 laps to go, so I'm just pushing to try to do my best and catch up. I can hear on the announcement that Burin is a couple features ahead of me, so when I dive down here I can see him on the Newbie Drone technical section. He's only a few gates ahead of me, and I have a really clean section and just about passing him while going on to lap number 3. Down the descent through the cube cross, he's right behind me, descending the stairs into the Weebly Tunnel, up the Weebly Tower and ladder, and I don't see Burin behind me anymore. I think he's had a bobble, so I Try to take it nice and smooth. Make sure I don't have another mistake on the newbie drone technical section. Go through nice cleanly, come around and into the tiny move crash gate for the victory. So that means that I, FPV Skittles, take home the win, finishing in first place. Burin takes second place, and Mr. Shutterbug takes third. Thank you everyone for watching, and happy whooping.